Well, still no differentiator between what you see in picture now being the Black Queens of Ghana and Coach Kim Lars just speaking to his team right now. On the other side are the Atlas of Morocco. Once again, a crucial team talk here because when it comes to a penalty shootout, they need to get it right. But Ghana has had the opportunity to do it once already in this tournament against Algeria.
Yeah, definitely. I think Ghana having the upper hand, having gone through the pressure of penalties already, but also Morocco being the host, they have their crowd behind them. I can see the Moroccan players putting their hands up as if to say, you know, I'm ready, I'm confident to take a penalty. So, yeah, it's going to be an interesting one to see who takes this lottery of a draw.
It's going to be a very, very interesting one here. And who do we fancy, Coach Thabo Senong, having looked at how they've done? I mean, we've had a number of Moroccan players have to take penalties through the games, the likes of Jaraida, the likes of Mrabet. Who do you fancy to win this penalty shootout?
Yeah, during the games, Morocco have converted all their 4 penalties that they've been awarded to. But it's a different ball game because Ghana already had the experience in the previous quarterfinal that they played. So the keepers, both sides will have to play a huge role. Khadija in the Morocco's goals and of course Cynthia Conlan. They also have to make sure that they put some effort to save 1 or 2 and hoping that their teammates will convert respectfully.
And of course,
it's a mental game, but let's see how it goes.
And we're seeing the toss taking place at the moment with the 2 captains, Gislan Chabak as well as Portia Bowake, just deciding who will go first and which side they will shoot. And it's going to be an interesting one because whoever wins here in this penalty shootout will be the team that goes up against Nigeria in the final of the 2024-25 CAF Total Energies Women's Africa Cup of Nations.
So the spotlight then turns on to the goalkeepers. And of course, Ghanaian goalkeeper Konlani, much more fresh in terms of experience-wise. Ermishi didn't really start off the tournament well with her handling errors sometimes. I think she'll be going a little bit nervy into this one, and hopefully the one who prevails to be calm and composed, as you said, Mark, is the one who will make the better decisions.
Komlan did make those 2 saves against Algeria, so that'll be in the back of her mind. She's tall, she's rangy. To be fair, neither goalkeeper really had a big physical test in this game, so they should be pretty fresh. But it comes down to this. Don't step off the line, that's the golden rule. I'm sure they are well versed in it, but referee insists that they go through all the rules again. Morocco have the first kick. It looks as if Ait Al-Hajj will take it. She's taken over the captain's armband from Shebak here in the closing stages, and a captain's responsibility now. Jraidi, remember, scored from the penalty spot in the tournament. So did Shebak, who's not on the field anymore. Jraidi is. Here's Al-Hajj. Ait Al-Hajj does well, sends the keeper the wrong way. Perfect start for the host nation. Josephine Bonsu will be the second penalty taker, the first for Ghana. And immediately the pressure's on her. But she took the first penalty against Algeria and stuck it in the back of the net. She covers her ears as the crowd whistle. Most intimidating atmosphere. I'm sure she's never been through anything like this ever before. Plays in the 2nd division in Germany. Had 1 season in the Women's Bundesliga. Her side promoted and then immediately relegated. Josephine Bonsu, Berlin-born. Can she deliver Ghana's first penalty of the shootout? Does so successfully. Calmly as well. It's like she was going down to the shops for a loaf of bread. Easy finish.
Easy finish indeed. She took her time. I think that long walk was just really to reaffirm herself, to shut out the noise, to choose your spot, and just give it a good amount of weight on the ball.
Ibitsum Jraidi now, the 32-year-old striker, 2 goals against Mali in the previous round. One of them from the penalty spot, successfully thrashed into the back of the net. She's going to hammer this down. Route 1. Koblan will know that as well. She would have watched that game. Ibitsum Jraidi. Oh, same thing, same finish, same reaction. No chance there for the keeper.
Absolutely no chance. It's as if Jraidi does this in her sleep. Good conviction, leads by example. She's got the experience as well. Full laces, and just blasts it in the back of the net.
Celebration in the crowds. Morocco lead by 2-1. Ghana with their second of the night. Kusi, who came on as the first change. Alice Kusi, 30-year-old, based in Saudi Arabia. Big responsibility now. Up against the goalkeeper, Rechi, and no chance there. Kusi, super accurate. And the small band of Ghanaian fans, they directly opposite us over on the far side, trying to make a bit of noise amongst the whistles and jeers. 100% record so far, 2 kicks apiece. Now it looks as if Morocco are asking Anissa. My apologies, this is Kenza Chapelli from Strasbourg in France. Third kick for Morocco. Who's going to blink here? Chapelli, goalkeeper Koblan. Smartly done. Well, the penalty taking, when you contrast this with England and Sweden the other night, absolutely superb.
Yeah, superb indeed. Chapelli sends the goalkeeper the wrong way. Not much power, but just swaying the goalkeeper with just the body language.
Evelyn Badu scored in the shootout against Algeria. She took the 4th kick. Now she's been entrusted with the 3rd one because Boy Roca and Bodua are both off. Evelyn Badu, she's missed. Huge roar as Morocco go in the lead. Badu misses. Keeper went the right way. Well, she beat her for pace, but the accuracy was missing, just wide of the post. Now Anissa Lamari to take the 4th kick for Morocco, give them a 2-goal advantage, and force Ghana to score the next to stay in it, if she gets this one. 3 out of 3 so far. 3 green dots. 100% success. Can Lamari make it 4 out of 4? Yes, she can. So now, Ghana must score. And then Morocco need 1 more to win. If Ghana don't score, it's all over. Responsibility for a massive kick for the Black Queens has been handed to Comfort Yeboah, the tender age of 18. Outstanding game. Still based in Ghana. She won't be there for long on tonight's performance. Yeboah needs to score. Yeboah saved. Morocco in the final. It's Morocco, Nigeria on Saturday to decide the Total Energies CAF Women's Africa Cup of Nations. Desperate heartbreak for the Black Queens. They did so well tonight, but Morocco are through. 4-2 on kicks. Oh, hang on. Everybody is being sent away by the referee because she wants to check whether that ball and the all clear has been given. So Morocco are through. Comfort Yeboah had her kick saved. Celebrations erupt here in Rabat. It's the host nation against Nigeria. It is, Amanda, a little bit of a dream final, even if you don't want to admit it as a South African.
Of course, it's a blockbuster, Mark. And of course, I think the Nigerians, after watching this, they're probably now going to prepare thoroughly as well, even just for extra time and penalties. Very clinical from the Moroccans. They fought, they gave it everything. You saw the changes coming in, being instituted, but what a fight from the Ghanaians. I thought they showed great heart. It would have been very difficult for them to do back-to-back penalty shootout. It's a very young team. They should be proud of the stage where they're at. Semifinals, I don't think anybody gave them a chance to be where they are.
There's the decisive kick. Brilliant save. They did check whether she'd moved off her line. And after a little bit of a delay, while the Moroccans were already celebrating, that has been confirmed as a legitimate save. Well, Morocco edged Nigeria in the semi-final last time out 3 years ago. Now they meet again, this time in the final. The host nation up against the record champions on Saturday in Rabat. It is going to be an absolute humdinger. Ghana plays South Africa on Friday in the third place playoff. That's going to be an interesting game too. But on the balance of play, perhaps Morocco deserve it of their progress. 1-1 it is. 4-2. Morocco win on penalties.
Well, that's how it concludes out at the Olympic Stadium out in Morocco. The host nation fighting their way through all the way from the quarterfinals to the semis and finally making it to the final of this edition of the CAF Total Energies Women's Africa Cup of Nations, where they will go up against the most decorated team when it comes to this tournament with 9 titles, that is Nigeria. This game taking us all the way to a penalty shootout. It is Nyameka that found the back of the net for this Ghanaian side, and then of course it was Morocco that managed to find that equalizer. Uzurawi finding the back of the net, forcing the game into extra time and eventually a penalty shootout, with the likes of Badu unfortunately missing that penalty, as well as the final penalty taker there, Yeboah. Unfortunate for them. P2 and controller. That's how it wraps up. For myself, Ubusi Ndogaze Wangnobo will bring you Banyana on Friday as they play for the bronze medal and of course the final on Saturday. Have yourselves a very good night, almost good morning, and God bless.